minus 49 to be plus or minus square root of b square, square of b square, square root of b square. B square is what? 49 square. 49 square minus 4. What's my a? My a is minus 1. Then what's my c? 180. Close it. Over 2 times a, which is minus 1. So I'm meant to use my electronic device now here. So I have 49 square gives, so I have 49 square, I have this, so minus 49 plus or minus square root of 2401, that's that, minus times, so this one can be minus times minus plus, so I have 180 times 4, 180 times 4 will give me 720, so I have 720 divided by 2 times minus 1 minus 2. So here I'm meant to add 2401 plus 720. I have this. So square root of this, square root of this, yes, I'm supposed to have. So having traced this to that extent, I realized that the C is minus 180 and I've incorporated that here. So minus 180. So at this point, I multiply 4 times minus 1. 4 times minus 1 will give me minus 4. So minus 4 times 180 will definitely give me minus 720. So I have minus 49 plus or minus square root of 49 square minus plus 720, because minus times minus will give me plus, and that's the plus here. Then that I have this, then over 2 times minus 1 minus 2. So automatically I have minus 49 plus or minus square root of 49 square. 49 square will be equivalent to 2401 minus 720. So I have this over minus 2. Then this will give me minus 49 plus or minus square root of, that will be 2401 minus 720. Then I'll have 1681 over minus 2. And the square root of 1681 will definitely give us 41. So I have minus 49 plus or minus 41 over minus 2. Then automatically I can write minus 49 plus 41 over 2 over minus 2, or minus 49 minus 41 over minus 2. These are the two values, possible values. So here I have minus 49 divided by plus 41, that will give us minus 48, minus 8 rather, over minus 2. And if we divide this, we have 4. The answer here is 4, comma, minus 49 minus 41. That will give us 90. That will give us 90. Minus 90. Minus 90 divided by minus 2. That will give us 45. So that means B, the two possible values of B will be 4 or 45. So here we have determined the two values of B. So the next thing is now to substitute each values into equation 1 to determine the respective values of A. So at B equals to 4, we are supposed to get a particular value for A, and at B equals to 45, we are supposed to get a second value for A. So that is what I intend to do now. So exercise designed for this topic. We have 6 questions under this exercise. This are questions designed for this sort. Now we have 5 questions in all here. The first question is simplify 1 over 1 minus root 3 all squared. So automatically here we are to simplify this expression. So we are to simplify this expression. All we need to do is to expand the denominator. And by so doing, we are to expand this. That means we have to write this repeatedly. And it will be this way. So if we have to expand this, we have 1 over 1 times 1, 1. 1 times minus root 3, we have minus root 3. Minus root 3 times 1, minus root 3. Minus root 3 times minus root 3, that will be plus root 9. That's plus root 9. So if we simplify this, we have 1 over 1 minus root 3 minus root 3, that will give us minus 2 root 3 plus root 9, that gives us 3. So if we simplify this, we are going to have 1 over 1 plus 3, that's 4, minus 2 root 3 is what we have. We are not going to stop here. We still proceed. And before we can proceed further here, we have to employ the concept of rationalization. So if we want to employ the concept of rationalization here, so since this is the base, so we are meant to multiply this term by the fraction of the conjugate. And since we know that the conjugate is 4 plus 2 root 3, so the fraction will be plus 2 root 3. So we use this to multiply this. And when we do that, we have times 4 plus 2 root 3 over 4 plus 2 root 3. Then 1 times this, we have this. 4 plus 2 root 3. 4 times 4, 16. 4 times plus 2 root 3, that will give us plus 8 root 3. Minus 2 times this, that gives us minus 8 root 3. Minus 2 times this, minus 2 times plus 2, that gives us minus 4. Then root 3 times root 3, that will be root 9. That's root 9. Okay, so here we have 4 plus 2 root 3 over 16. This can cancel this. Then we have 16 minus 4. Root 9 is 3. So we have this. Then we have 4 plus 2 root 3 over 16 minus 12. Then here we can now write this as 4 plus 2 root 3. 16 minus 12 gives 4. So at the end, we can see that 2 is divisible by those two terms. So automatically we can factorize 2. Out of this, we have 2 plus root 3 over 4. Then 4 can, 2 here 1, 2 in 4, 2. So automatically we can write this one as 1 over 2 into 2 plus root 3. And it should be noted that this is not the denominator. So we mustn't write it this way. Or we need not write it this way. We need not write it this way. If we write this way, then this is what is known as mathematical blunder. So we are meant to put it this way. We have 1 over 2 into 2 plus root 3. That is the answer to the question number 1. Now to question number 2. If A equals to 2 plus root 3, find the value of A minus 1 over A. So the value of A has been given to us in the question. So we are to evaluate A minus 1 over A. So we substitute for the value of this A into the expression. And by so doing, we have 1 over 2 minus root 3. No. We have 2 plus root 3. We are meant to have 2 plus root 3. 2 plus root 3. Sorry for that mistake. Then we have minus 1 over 2 plus root 3. So since this one is a fraction, we are meant to make this one also a fraction. So in this situation now, what we need to do next is to determine the LCM. And the LCM here will be 2 plus root 3. How many 1 will you see here? You will see this. You multiply this by this. Then we have 2 plus root 3 into 2 plus root 3. Then the second scenario, you have this and in this 1. 1 times this, that's minus 1. So automatically we're going to have, we expand this. This times this 4. This time this plus 2 root 3. This time this plus 2 root 3. This time this plus root 9 minus 1 over 2 plus root 3. Then here we have, to simplify this, we have this 4 plus this, that's 4 root 3 plus root 9 is 3 minus 1 over 2 plus root 3. Then here we can simplify this further and say 4 plus 3, that's 7. 7 minus 1, 6. 6 plus 4 root 3 over 2 plus root 3. So we have that. Then at this point, we are meant to rationalize. And if you want to rationalize, we locate, we try to look for the conjugate. The conjugate of 2 plus root 3 will definitely be 2 minus root 3. So we take the fraction of the conjugate and use it to multiply